I am going to introduce Raquel Regalado, who is one of our executive committee members, and she is also a Miami-Dade School Board member, and her panelists right here as well. Sorry, just have way too many lists in my hand. Dr. Ed Massey, president of the Indian River State College, also an executive committee member for the regional partnership, and Mr. Robert Swindell, president of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Alliance. We also have Mr. Steve Sauls with Florida FIU, Florida International University, and as well an executive committee member for 750. So I am going to let, did I miss any of my panelists? No, Dr. Massey. Bob Swindell, did I introduce? I am sorry. Oh, did I introduce you? No. Okay. Thank you. It's been a long day. I'll let you guys take on education, investing in Southeast Florida. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Number one, for coming. I think this has been a spectacular day, and thank you for staying for the education panel. It's difficult to have education panels. Everybody agrees that education is a good and wonderful thing. So everyone thinks that there's going to be nothing controversial spoken. I hope that that's not the case. Even though we all agree that we're for education and we're against crime, how we get from A to B is always the question, especially in the state of Florida. Not to rag on Tallahassee, but the reality is that it has been the local school boards and the local governments that have made education a priority. We're seeing a slight shift, but I think it has more to do with poll numbers than with anything else. But thank God for election years. If not, we couldn't get anything done in Florida. We have a fantastic panel, and we're going to be very candid about what we think should be discussed as we look forward to the next 50 years. And I think it's also important that we considered where we were 50 years ago. Because the problem with education is that while we all agree right now, we have a tendency to overlook just how far we've come. And I think that that limits not only what we're considering for the future, but it has a tendency for us to limit how precarious it all really is. So even though we all agree that education is a fantastic thing and it should be a priority, you'd be surprised how often, especially here in Florida, it's under fire and in jeopardy.